Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. I want to talk to you more about how to wash your hands of Washington's wastefulness, Washington's war on wealth, the Wall Street whipsaw, right? The big things that we took away from 2021 that many of you are really happy that you got done in 2021 is, number one, how to give yourself, remove yourself from all this unnecessary tax. Right? And many of you have gotten a great head start in getting tax smart, which was great to get learning to what you could do in 2021. But wow, there's a lot of work to do, because one strategy I'm going to teach this Tuesday at retirementprotected.com is the rich man's Roth, or the rich man's Roth alternative. And this is where you remove the red tape of the federal government, and you now can control this money. No capital gain tax, no inheritance tax, no requirement distributions, no income tax on a federal or state level as you're using it, no tax when you leave it or transfer it, and no tax as it grows. But also no tax from the standpoint of a market loss or a Wall Street whipsaw coming in and taking it away. Only upside, which is unlimited, by the way. A couple years ago, it did over 22% in one of our strategies, with no downside, but no taxes, right? I talk about this Tuesday, you want to be in tax me now, tax me later, or tax me never. Obviously, people want tax me never, but they don't know how to get there. So one thing I'll teach Tuesday is how do you untax the tax trap that you're in, right, or that you're on? This road of lifetime tax liability that many people haven't had somebody properly calculate, because a lot of you have given feedback that your advisor of 10, 20 years never addresses the elephant in the room of taxes. Folks, if you don't address the taxes, everything else is going to be inferior in a big way with Washington's war on wealth, especially with all of its wastefulness. I talked about last week, and I'll repeat it again, Senator Paul puts out this report of the massive wastefulness of Washington and of taxpayer dollars, yours and my dollars. One is $465,339, to quote it exactly, of a study of pigeons playing slot machines. I also talk about this week where there's a tweet that went out from an article in the USA Today about reporting illegal activity, of where to report that on your tax return. So it says if you stole something, be sure of knowing where to report that, unless you return the stolen property in the same year. And if you had illegal drug activity, where to put that, whether you're employed or self-employed, on your return, Schedule E or on Schedule 1. Folks, we're paying for this nonsense. And Biden, under this Build Back Better BS under Biden, wants to man the IRS even more, with $79 billion allocated to hire a bunch of other mentions to come after us, right, to try to find more tax from us. Folks, the taxes are bad enough. They can't collect enough. So they're going to go after taxing your gains. If you've got a business to sell, we just saved a client over $5.3 million with one strategy. Folks, learn what you can do to be a low tax or no tax retiree. You've worked hard for your money. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com, and wash your hands of this crazy Washington wastefulness and this war on wealth. Retirementprotected.com.